unacceptable for the California Commission. If somebody in the corner is waving a white flag and intelligently...
In boxing history, that's for a reason. And Nietes has done that this whole fight.
Nietes follows it up with...
Mendoza, Argentina, the challenger, Juan Carlos Reveco, Donnie Nietes.
Touch gloves, good luck.
Championship run.
And Andre Nietes is a guy...
Subtle things in there that's definitely going to get your...
Fighting in a measured pace.
And he only does what he has to do. He's a veteran. He on a
sneaks in a right hand to the body.
Yeah, Nietes is definitely going to discipline Reveco every...
Tactical effectiveness of Donnie Nietes.
He's a very aggressive fighter. He has a high punch count, but he knows that Nietes
misses with the right upstairs. His last fight, he came out firing...
A popular fighter when he turned pro, an Olympian.
Bit of a hard luck career.
Glorious.
Villamor got in.
Says is like a really seasoned quarterback in the pocket.
He also got some good rounds in with Brian Valor. Enough to slip. He looks at what he wants to punch, but fought a great fight. It was a great fight. Tactic and a veteran move.
So great on...
He's a fighter, a crowd pleaser, a good personality.
By Nietes, who doesn't have to do much to make...
Very crafty guy.
These are the kinds of moves. And now Reveco...
But would have been an excellent fighter as he had
himself. You know, this guy's really good.
He slipped and picked a punch with his left.
But in the closing seconds of round...
Like a great quarterback.
Donnie Nietes' ring nickname is Ha-Has, the Tagalog.
The countering, the pacing. I bring this metaphor up from time to time.
Sometimes bad experiences and sometimes 14-year winning streak. He's the longest consistency in this game.
Most interesting games are the master against the expert because you see the subtle, the way he picks punches, the calmness, and the chances are you're going to have an off night.
Absolutely. And in boxing history, that's for a reason.
Chocolatito Gonzalez could never have really known.
Opponent without a lot of fanfare, you can face.
He's had a lot of times, we as boxing fans, we get excited
there. Who has your number? And you just never know 2017. But as his experience...
You know, making a lot of noise in the moment.
Able to overcome world-class opponents. Fact is, if you're a long-reigning belt holder...
This was Srisaket Sorung B-side show.
That has success against...
With 38 knockouts that lifted... Right
with the, the shooting star. The guy.
Before he first fought Srisaket Sorung B-side.
By showing you a mat...
Which makes it interesting to
what's happening. He frustrates his opponent.
Boy, I tell you, he's an excellent fighter. And he outpunches Juan Carlos Reveco so far in this fight. Keeps the fight where he wants it, you know. His ring general was...
How do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. Knockout, or you'll look up and the fight will be over and he's won.
That's what they're used to.
More risk-taking.
Exactly.
Excuse me, down, and Reveco...
In a very specific way. And it's not as though he's not moving his hands. Punches are flying.
Just a little bit more each round until you hit, and you'll look up and he'll either score...
The boxing cultures that spawned the fighters on the card, then that, there can be very few.
Punches, and he's aggressive. But you see Nietes, who's...
In fact, he's very much like Andre, I think.
You'll see him slowly start to pick it up.
He's a very good fighter.
Fighter. He punches with volume.
Obviously, but if you like...
That's how it goes.
I don't know what the...
Realizes that right now.
And yet Nietes is right. Boring fight, a little bit one-sided.
Offensively in control. He's landing 20. That's probably the... They expect to see aggressive fighters with an...
Donnie Nietes, it's true.
Outer in round 8 and 9.
I don't see any holding. I don't see any runs. Reveco, his hands are moving. Nietes' hands are moving.
That's what Reveco, on paper, wants.
In a left hook. So, unlikely attempt on this fight.
Nietes is hard to hit to lose their discipline, to just start winning.
And Nietes has done that this whole fight.
Nietes follows it up with...
Want here is one of these guys.
Look at it. It's not always the flashy defensive move.
I like what... I mean, I don't know. I see two guys, even when their opponent, particularly in the...
Fighters that Argentine fans love to watch, and that he's, again, Nietes ducks and slips a few could ever conceivably take place. And Marcus Maidana, and acknowledged
shots. But it's actually a better.
Harder.
There's less wasted movement.
The Argentine national team with
Yeah, that's Reveco's, that's his rhythm. And it's tough to give Reveco some type of game plan.
Themselves a chance to actually win. They have to.
And I'm not going to let you get revved up and get started.
To establish his rhythm.
Round, this is who Juan Carlos Reveco be willing to get hit to the stomach just to let Reveco know, I see what you're.
The master versus the expert.
And he'll stick a jab out, slow down.
Reveco, what he's doing, it's not working. It will be time.
And he's aggressive and he likes to throw a lot of punches.
Plan B oftentimes. It involves some selling out.
To lay back and try to think with
Plan B.
which he's been doing this round. He's had some more. Allows Nietes to snake charm him. He's going to be nice.
Tony's favorite expressions too.
That's why he's running like that, to try to get his leg. But Reveco's doing the right thing right now.
But now Nietes has
for the next opportunity.
Reveco just
Questionable for the California Commission.
Stop it.
Questionable for everybody, and now somebody in the corner is waving a white flag and intelligently.
Nietes!